Good morning. All right, working title, Arch-Mage. It's basically a wizard. It's a Gandalf, sort of Menelin, the Spellmonger, sort of whatever your favorite wizard is. For the most part, it's, as you can see, the staff, the hat, the wizard face, the hand, the pipe, the smoke, and there'll be lots of hair. Your basic wizard. So, to give you a synopsis of what I'm working on at the moment, I'm trying to get this face to angle, and I want it to be here for the most part and facing slightly upwards. So I'm trying to work out, for the most part, the center part of the face, which is the nose. If I can get this guy to fit in where I want it, then everything else can be based off of this. I can put the pipe in at the right angle. I can angle the hand and the fingers. I can get the pipe itself to angle, the smoke, the shoulder, the rest of the hair, which is, pretty expansive. So once I get that to function just right, I can really get the rest of it to come in. So looking at those points, the nose and the bridge have to line up and give me a bit of an angle on the top and the side, but mostly on its left side. I'll have to pare down this nostril. Obviously this is far too large, but I don't need to put in the full detail. I just need to get it right, and then I can move on. I'll pare off some of this harsh line here and get it to move itself to the right as well. This will be hair here, the hair that comes off the head, so it will come back and flow around to the part of the shoulder. This appears to be too large because in fact it is. This is the side or the edge of the hair that you can see coming off of the face, so it will carry through around here, but that wood is required so that I can get this hair to continue to flow. There'll be a distinct difference in the cut for the shoulder and the hair, but it has to stay. So the challenge that I'm now currently working with, what is that? Okay, that's just in the way. So the challenge that I'm currently working with is getting this face within the wood distance that I want to line up with my ideal. So it looks like I will have to cut some more hair here because this needs to be able to go further deeper to get that angle that I want. If you look at this section here, it looks a bit tall, and it is. So I cut it down yesterday, bring it to here, but looks like I still need to go deeper so that I can bring this edge down here a little bit further down and get this face to line up just right. So with relief carving, it's possible to get a lot of depth perception if you can just design it just properly. But I try to stay within the proper depths if I can. If I'm running out of space, then I'll play with depth perception, but I don't think I need to. If you look at the carving itself's thickness, I still got about 1 inch, and I want to keep that because I want to put in a really cool background of some nature, but I want to give myself some room. So I don't really want to cut too much more of that, otherwise some of my options will be dashed if I don't have enough room to work with. So we'll see how that goes. But I think I'm doing okay. I think I got this nose coming in well. A lot of this forehead is up underneath the hat, so that doesn't really bother me that these eyebrows are so high. Parts of the forehead wrinkles are up high, but it's okay. So I think I got the thickness mostly. I'll have to cut back here a bit, sure, but I don't want to cut off more than, more before I really determine the size of this nose. But it's correct from here to here and from here to here, but this angle will change and blend in with the skin down here. So, got to think about that. So I'll get this angle right today, get this nose more or less right today, and then I'll push this back too, because this is just a placeholder for the moment. I'll have to get this shoulder Well, this shoulder will have to look like it's coming forward, but be back too. So I'll have to work out that challenge there. I think I got this okay here, but I'll have to start designing the hair. So one of the challenges here on the face is that this is the cheekbone. Probably have to come down a bit more, but this is the cheekbone, which means that the side of the face, anywhere after that line, will start getting pared backward at an angle, something like this. So all of this material here is hair, a little bit of ear, a lot of shoulder here, and a lot of this giant beard that a wizard would have. So I got to be careful how much I start cutting away, because I'll need the height and the area, but I need to push it back here, so it's a challenge. Obviously this too needs to go too, but I needed a placeholder for the top of the eyes. So all right, at the moment, Arch-Mage, wizard, whatever you'd like to call it. I'm moving on.